Hello, I'm Martyn Griffin from Leeds University.
And I'm Mark Learmonth from Durham University, and both of us, along with Nick Piper, also from Leeds University, wrote a paper in the Academy of Management, Learning and Education called Organisational Readiness, Culturally Mediated Learning through Disney Animation.
So what is organisational readiness? Well, it's basically the social and cultural influences that shape young people's assumptions about work and managers. Of course, Disney is only one of many sources, but Disney animations have been widely known and watched by children across the globe for the last 80 years.
Of course, there's been a lot written about Disney's influence on children. I mean, the Disney princess phenomena particularly comes to mind. But what has been less noticed is that there's a lot in these Disney animations about work and organisational life more generally. We've all seen Pinocchio, for example, but do you remember that he had a manager called Stromboli? And Stromboli was a pretty nasty man. He made a lot of money out of Pinocchio by forcing him to work and threatened to make Pinocchio firewood when he came to the end of his career.
And this is by no means a recent trend. In the most recent animations, such as Zootopia, for example, Judy Hopps, a bunny rabbit police officer, is abused and held back in terms of her career by her chief Bogo. And
in fact, it's surprising perhaps how negative and pessimistic the overall picture of work is. In 30 out of 56 animations, characters are manipulated or deceived by their managers. And in 35 animations, characters are subjected to dangerous or unfulfilling or dirty work. And the only answer to escape from these things is, it seems, is to wish upon a star or to be rescued by a prince or somebody like that.
Yeah, so what does all this mean for management education? Well, one thing is that new undergraduates are coming to business schools not merely as blank slates. They've built up assumptions and understandings about work and management throughout their lives. And because films and TV shows play such a central role in children's lives, at least in the global north, children have been estimated to spend around at least 28 hours a week in front of screens. We should not underestimate their influence. Management educators therefore need to take these cultural influences much more seriously and integrate them into our teaching much more explicitly.